Hey, fifth grade. Here is the official answer discussion for the Lather Up article that you were assigned today. And I will go ahead and do how I will approach it the way I did the snakes. I'm going to go ahead and read it, and then I will go over the answer choices. I know you can already see on the right-hand side the multiple choice answers. However, the paragraph that you had to write may look a little different. I want to make sure you have a secure understanding of that because this whole reasons and evidence thing is going to help you with next week's ELA lessons. So, lather up. Did you know that there are about 1,500 bacteria per square centimeter of skin on your hand? Germs are everywhere. They are microscopic and you cannot see them. Washing your hands is important to your health and the health of those around you. In your daily activities, you acquire germs on your hands. When you go to the restroom, there are traces of feces. Guys, if you don't know what feces is, it's the opposite of pee. That's all I'm going to say. So there are traces of feces and urine, which is pee, on your hands. If you wash your hands properly, you rid your hands of these harmful germs. People who don't wash their hands still have these germs on their hands. Ooh, gross. This can cause salmonella, E. coli, and norovirus, which can make you very sick. And right now, we're dealing with this horrendous coronavirus, and proper hand washing is probably the #1 way to defend yourself from this dang virus. 1 gram of human feces has 1 trillion germs. If these germs are left on your hands, then they spread to other objects and people when they touch things. People who don't wash their hands transfer germs to other objects such as toys, handrails, and doors. Others then touch these objects and get the germs on their hands. If a person then touches his or her eyes, nose, or mouth, or eats without washing his or her hands, he or she ingests the germs. These germs will make that person sick. Therefore, it is important to wash your hands before you touch your face or eat food. Good hand washing can prevent a lot of illnesses. Effective hand washing reduces the instances of diarrhea by 31%. Proper hand washing also reduces respiratory sickness such as colds by 16 to, I think that says 20%. I can't read it very clearly on here. Washing hands prevents illness. If illnesses are reduced, the amount of antibiotics used decreases. Sometimes antibiotics are prescribed for illnesses that could be prevented by proper hygiene. When antibiotics are overused, our bodies develop a resistance to them. Antibiotics stop working. Proper hand washing decreases the chance of antibiotic resistance. It is important to wash your hands to stay healthy. You should always wash in the following situations when your hands are dirty: before eating or touching food, after using the restroom, after touching pets, and after blowing your nose or coughing. So now that we're all sufficiently grossed out, I hope this does open your eyes. We chose this article this week because it's very appropriate to the time we're living in to be especially careful. Sing those ABCs, count to 20, sing along with some of the songs that we talked about, sing along with the Spice Girls. There's all kinds of fun. I saw Salvador Perez, singing Take Me Out to the Ball Game while he washed his hands. So whatever you do, 20 seconds is that time. Sorry, that was my public service announcement. So, basically, the main point of the article, #1, which sentence expresses the main point? Well, it's that washing your hands is important to your health and the health of those around you. Guys, that was right there in the first paragraph, wasn't it? Right here. Washing your hands is important to your health and the health of those around you. Was their point that they were trying to make clearly stated? Absolutely. What piece of evidence best supports the claim that you have germs on your hands? Choose all that apply. Well, this one, there was only one. But it is that, see, when you go to the restroom, there are traces of feces and urine on your hands. And guys, the reason was, if you look over here, you have germs on your hands, and then it does say that When you go to the restroom, there are traces of feces and urine on your hands. There's that right there answer. Number 3, proper hand washing also reduces respiratory sickness, such as colds, by 16 to 21%. The author uses this sentence as evidence to support which of the following points? Well, they're trying to support the point that B, good hand washing can prevent a whole lot of illnesses. And again, that's right over here. It talks about effective hand washing reduces diarrhea, respiratory sickness, etc., etc. This is that paragraph where it talked about that. All right, look at the table, okay? The claim is if illnesses are reduced, the amount of antibiotics used decreases. Well, what's the evidence to support that? Well, the option was C. When antibiotics are overused, our bodies develop a resistance to them. So, hopefully that is helpful. Number 5, the author claims that hand washing is important to everyone's health. Describe how the author supports the claim. Guys, that's really going to be taking a piece from each of these paragraphs, okay, and including that in your summary. Does yours have to look exactly like this? No. But does it need to have at least one piece of every paragraph to support it? Absolutely. So washing your hands is important to your health and the health of those around you. It's a really good intro sentence. In your daily activities, you acquire germs on your hands. If you wash your hands properly, you rid your hands of these harmful germs. People who don't wash their hands still have these germs on their hands. This can cause sickness. If these germs are left on your hands, they can then spread to other objects and people when they touch things. So there's your piece of each of these reasons. And it's all summed up right here. That's really all they wanted you to do is take that and put it into your answer. So I hope this helps. I'm sure you rocked it out. I'm sure you're amazing. So it's not even a big deal. I just want you to be able to check to make sure how right you are. Till next time, guys, take care.